Okay, in this video we're going to use SPSS syntax to create a x to z transformation. So we're going to create a z-score for every value of x. So the first thing that we need to do in order to do that is to open up a new syntax file. So let's go up to File, New, to Syntax. Okay, and then this is we're going to enclose the comments to ourselves with asterisks. This is SPSS Workshop 1. And in this we're going to compute z-scores for the variable x. And we're going to go ahead and close these comments with asterisks. And then the very first thing that we need to compute a z-score is the mean and standard deviation of x. So from the Analyze menu we can go to Descriptives, to Frequencies, and I'm going to pull over x, and in the Statistics tab I'm going to ask for the mean and the standard deviation. Okay, and I'm going to hit Continue and paste. Okay, and so let's figure out what those means and standard deviation is. Okay, I can see I've got a mean of 17.8 and a standard deviation of 4.68593. So now I'm ready to compute my variable z. So from the Transform menu, I select Compute Variable. And let me reset this here. The very first thing I want to do, my target variable is z. Okay, and in order to compute z, remember we take x minus the mean of x divided by the standard deviation. So the first thing I need to do is inside parentheses put the code for x minus the mean of x. So in order to do that, here I have the parentheses and I just press that button and then I pull x over and then I just type in a minus sign and then I put in my value for the mean of x, which was 17.8. That's what we just did. And then I move the cursor to outside of the parentheses and I select divide, and then the standard deviation is 4.68593. Okay, and so this is just like the expression that we've been doing in class. This is our variable x minus the mean of x divided by the standard deviation. And so I hit paste again, okay, and that writes it into my syntax file, and I highlight all of this and hit my little green arrow. Okay, and then what I've got now is a variable. SPSS has written this variable into my data set. Okay, and if I want to check to make sure that it's got a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1, as the z distribution always has, I can go to Descriptive Statistics, Frequencies, move x over, ask for z, and I still want just the mean and the standard deviation. And then from my syntax file, I highlight this and run this. And this tells me, lo and behold, the mean of my z distribution is 0, which it always is, and the standard deviation is 1. So what we've done is we've used SPSS to do a x to z transformation using syntax.